Well, welcome back to the channel and joining me once again on the road. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and click the notification bell, and don't forget to give the videos a like and a share. I'm trying to hit 500 subscribers by the end of this month. I think I'm up to 472, I think it is, something like that. But what we're going to do today, I'm going to do it a little bit different. I've tried it earlier on, and I'm going to get going at the moment. We're on the way to Lipzig, I think it is, and we're travelling from, where are we? Magdeburg. We're down here and we're going only way down here. It's going to be a short one, so what I'm going to do, I'm not going to edit through this. I'm just going to drive all the way without editing it. I don't know, I'm not planning on talking all the way through it. So much to a lot of people's pleasure, I'm going to keep my gob shut for a bit. But I tried it earlier on, and what I did, I continued on from my last video on this, and I opened up another driver to hire, and also truck, and I think I've opened all the trailers up at the moment. Now, I was hoping I was going to get something there then coming along, because I did try earlier on, and the vehicles, when you want to pull out to the left like this, they're not giving you enough room still. So that was picked up, was it the last update? Not the one we just had, but our previous one, or the one before that. I did point it out to Fabian in his video, and they said that they will look at it. You just seen Sunny, she's just finished her route, and she was delivering pigs. So all the rest are out, but what I've done, going back to what I was originally saying, is I bought a new truck. I bought another man truck, and basically I have got, let's have a look, see if we can find her. I hired another driver. I hired her, and she's on the way to Duisburg at the moment. But the thing is, when I filled it up, we'll go to the next page 2. You can only fit 9 jobs on there. Now I know you go through and pick your biggest loads, and obviously you can't overload your truck. Now I kept getting on this one here with the Giga-Liner, it was only 50 something % full. I don't know, let's have a look where it is. 49%. I couldn't fit it up anymore, because I could only put 9 jobs on there, and I picked the biggest jobs that came up, as you can see. Which I don't see the point in having the Giga-Liner then. If you've got the truck and the Giga-Liner connected up, and you want to fill it all, well, you can't. So I don't see the point in having it. I'm not going to try driving that Giga-Liner because of the dolly from the front. It's going to be a pig to reverse. So yeah, let someone else do that. But yeah, I've got a picture of it. I should have a picture of it, and I'll put it up now. Obviously all connected up, and it's all got the livery on that on there. So actually I want to get back, wrong one, get my own thing back up there. And I said all the others are on the routes and what have you, on their jobs, apart from that one is just finished, Sunny. So we're going to carry on now. I did also notice as well, it wasn't working before. I mean, I bought the Giga-Liner and what have you, and I was trying to sort it all out, and obviously you got to connect it up. You can't just put a hired driver in there and they won't connect anything up. You've got to do it yourself. So you've got to come out of this truck, you've got to be in a truck to do this. So you had to come out, I had to come out of this one into the new one, and then I had to reverse it up and connect it. Now as I did that, I then picked the new driver to go in, and then I picked a route for her, which she went on a merry way. Now I got back into mine, and I had to pick a route for myself, which I did, which I actually drove up to here, where I am leaving from now, because I've just finished dropping off from that last load I had. But it suddenly reset everything, and you couldn't see the trigger marks and what have you, so you couldn't see where you pulled up with the little loading bay, the little yellow lines that come up, and you couldn't see anything like that. But what it had done, it had reset everything, and then when I went to pull away, it was just driving all over the place. You couldn't control it, and the legs on the trailer had come down as well. But I didn't realise the I'll show you, where is it, in options, yeah, show triggers, that everything was switched off. Now I've said before in another video, and some people said it's been removed from theirs, but if you look at the bottom it says show mirrors. Now you can see now at the moment it's flashing on show triggers, and if I click down, I mean invert y-axis for truck. Right, now the next one down is mirrors, to turn them on and off. Now if I click on that, you can't. It's still there, but you can't click on it. If you notice, it goes straight to cancel. So I don't know why, but I mean I don't want to turn the mirrors off anyway. But when I got back in it, I had no mirrors. That's what made me go in there to see if I could alter it. But I had no mirrors at all. They were just greyed out. It was really weird. But I managed to get it going again, which I'm glad about. But yeah, I just thought, my God, my game's broken. I thought I haven't played it since that last update in my last video, and I thought I'm going to have a mess around with this because I've been playing on Truck Driver. I plan on doing another one of those shortly. But yeah, I just thought I'd just mention it. I've upgraded now. I've got another truck, got the Giga-Liner, got another driver, and I noticed as well the I thought there was traffic lights coming up. I noticed as well that the wages now, again I will stop, finances. And if you notice, the wages have actually come out now, the salaries of my drivers. That just suddenly popped up earlier on after that truck reset itself, and I carried on. I'll pop back into it and it has come up, but the fines haven't. Now I did notice at the top, where you've got your finance unit money at the very top right. If you go through a speed camera, or now they've got it on the cameras on the traffic lights as well, that will go down. So it's coming out of your money, which I wasn't sure if it was. Oh, I need to be in the left-hand lane. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was, but I did notice, keeping an eye on my cash at the top right there. After I tried it, I just drove through some lights just to see. And it is actually coming out of there, but it's not actually showing on your finance page for some reason. The wages weren't, the salaries weren't at the back along, but they seem to have changed now. They're doing it. So I don't know. They might have updated it so the fines were showing when they did the salaries, because I said it wasn't working at all on mine, but for some reason the salaries are now, but the fines aren't. So, but what I said, what I'm going to do, we've got was it 118.6 kilometers to go. I'm going to leave that sat nav up on the screen. I normally turn it off. But I'm just going to drive down to Lipzig, I think it was, and drop these jobs off. I just thought I'd do it something different. I know I'd usually edit it through and put a little bit of music in and what have you, but I just thought I'd do something a little bit different today, just to change it slightly. But no, it is so much more playable for me now. I am liking the game, and I'm looking forward to when they do an update again, and I can't wait for the wheel to come, wheel support to come. But I think it's not far off actually having the Xbox Series X version of the game, which I think, let's turn these wipers off, I think it's already set up, or I don't know if PlayStation have already got it, or it's already set up for the PlayStation for release, and they're just working on the Xbox One now, because I think on on PlayStation, I think it's PlayStation 5, I think it's a free upgrade. So I can only assume it's going to be a free upgrade for us on the Series X and S, I'm assuming. So yeah, I'm going to shut up a bit, and I am speeding. Let's just put some cruise control on there. It just keeps us down just below the speed limit. But yeah, I am liking it. And like I said, all this is working again now. Whoa. So, and like I know I had a comment before, is how did I get it working? It just started working. I don't know if you're still watching the video, if you're watching this one and you're still having an issue, just let us know. Or if you've managed to resolve it, please let us know in the comments, just in case somebody else is having the same issue. And if you've worked out how to correct it and get it to work and that, you know, if you could share it with everybody, just in case they're having a similar issue, that would be much appreciated. That'd be great. So, but yeah, this is. more endurable now, and I am looking forward to. I think they're on about bringing like new towns and some more trucks in, which would be nice. I'm assuming they're going to be bringing more liveries you can make up for painting your truck, which would also be nice. Like I said, I was wishing and hoping where you can pick your colours. I was hoping it's going to be like a colour wheel, so you can go get a different variation in shades of colour, which would be quite cool. But no, at the moment, it's starting to play nicely now. So again, like I said, I'm going to shut up for a little bit unless something happens. But I'm just going to carry on driving. I'm not going to edit it, and we've got 88 kilometres to go. So yeah. Let's have a bit of shushy. Oh, I know I do get asked sometimes about my the steering settings, because obviously using the controller. You see, you got to twitch the steer around a bit, but where are we? Go back to options again. Controller there. Look, I've got my steering speed and steering release speed up to 10, and my steering damping is down to 3.98, and I've got auto steer release forward and reverse switched on. But that's my settings for my steering, and at the moment it seems to be working fine. It's a lot more controllable. I mean, if you just gently take the corners and what have you, especially when you like parking and stuff, if you just suddenly just like, you know, wang it to one side really sharp and what have you, you will lose control. So it's just gentle movements on the thumbstick at the moment. That's what I'm doing, and I find it a lot easier. Like I said, you can see my wheel just twitching a little bit. That's how I'm having to steer this at the moment. So like I said, I can't wait till we get steering support. The only thing with that is I'm just a bit concerned that when it does come, will it just bring a shed load of other problems and that as well, and some wheels won't work, some will, there'll be this, there'll be that, so there'll be a lot more moaning going on, I know there will. But I'm hoping it's not going to bring too many problems and faults or issues with it when they do bring the wheel to Xbox. But yeah, I am looking forward to it. Well, wasn't paying attention. Too busy looking at my mirrors. Yeah, I was going to say as well, like, if anybody's interested, when the Microsoft Flight Simulator comes to the console, which I believe is on the 27th of this month, I am looking at doing some videos on that if I can. So let me know in the comments if you'd want to see any of that. And I'm also thinking of doing Forza Horizon 5, see if I can do some videos on that as well. But that's not until, I think that's the 9th of September. But I am toying with the idea of just putting a few Horizon 4 videos up. I know it's a few years old now, but I just want to start playing it again to get in the mood, because we've got a couple of months before the new one comes out. So again, let me know in the comments if you want to see some of them. I might just put some up anyway, but yeah, just let me know if you want to see that. And like I said, the Horizon 5 and the Flight Simulator, I definitely want to put some of those up. So again, just let me know. And if you're interested as well, the Driving Simulator Chat Discord channel, it's all about, obviously, it's in the title, it's Driving Simulator. There's a link in the channel discussion board. It's an invite for everybody. So if you want to go and have a look at that and meet up, you know, just start chatting about your simulating games, your driving games, you're welcome to come and join. Open to everybody. If you're not on there though, I've got a Facebook page. I usually update things on there. I do on my Discord, but I don't really use my Discord as people should, or as people usually do. But I haven't got the time to moderate it, so I am on there if you want to join that as well. But the link for my Facebook's on my channel homepage, and so's my Discord. But yeah, driving simulator chat. Go and take a look. Rob Hammy runs that, and he keeps it updated quite well. He does it. I mean, I even get some of my info from there as well if I haven't been online and looking around at Tedesco and stuff like that. So yeah, go and take a look. I'm coming off here by the look of it. Coming off here as well. Yeah. Slow down a little bit. Some of these corners, you just, I don't know, it just doesn't like going around them sometimes, or you just try and overcompensate it and then you just end up smacking into a barrier. So you can get out here without clouting anything, or anything clouting us. Yep, we're out. Oh, speeding. We've got now 21.5 kilometers to go. Oh, we're coming off here as well. There we go, Lipzig. This road coming off here, I always misjudge it normally coming. It's this bit here, it's quite sharp, and like I said, you overcompensate it. Yeah, he just stopped for some reason. I don't know why. I've had that earlier on. When I was driving up to where we just left, there was just a truck, no trailer on the back, and I was just coming off like a slip road exit like that, and yeah, he just stopped for no reason. There was nothing in front of him. So I know they did say they fixed the vehicles just stopping. Now you don't get it that often, but I must admit that was the first time for me since this last update. So, but it was still a bit frustrating because I was slowing down and he just jammed his brakes on. Oh, we can keep going. But yeah, let me know. Are you still having, if you know, any of you guys having issues with the AI again? They're just stopping in the middle of the road for no reason, or does it seem to be working for you now? Like I said, that was the first time for me since this update, so I'm hoping it was just a one-off. Right, I try and stop like that when I'm in cab because I like driving in cab, so I can see that light over there. Because look, you can't really see him. That's going to be telling us to turn right. And the one above there is to go straight on, and so is that one, so I can just see that one over there. And what I did notice before as well, it was sort of transit vans. They pulled up next to me. Well, because I was supposed to be going straight on. I was in the town where we just left. I was in the town. And a transit van was indicating right to like pull right, say like going down that road there. So I pulled over to go straight on, and when the lights changed, he just went straight on as well and clouted me. And I was like, okay, well, I'm sure he was indicating right, but perhaps I got it wrong. But he did it again. Let's just pull over that way. Nothing there. But he did it again. So yeah, it's a bit weird how they're indicating. I mean, I've obviously changed his mind last minute, but it's a little bit frustrating. But I would like to see vehicles, not just in this game, not just on the road, but in Truck Driver as well. I'd like to see vehicles, the AI vehicles I'm on about, react to, you know, when you are indicating and stuff. So like if you pull out, like on this game, if you're pulling out onto the highway and what have you, and you need to change lane, and you start indicating, obviously within, you know, giving them plenty of distance from the vehicle coming up behind you or anything, it'd be nice to see them change lanes a bit when you're indicating. Because at the moment, I mean, I don't think they do on this. So, I mean, I use my indicators, but I don't see the point in it, to be honest. Because if they don't react to it, what's the point? What we've got now, 5 kilometres. We're not far away from our first drop. I'm assuming. I think I've got... Oh, what the... Oh, I've hit the bloody barrier, haven't I? I don't think I didn't get damaged by the look of it, which is good. Yeah, I think I've got 7 or 8 drops on. That's all I could get on. I did overload a couple of them, it said, but even though when I was filling them up, it said one of them said it got to like 86%, but it said it was overloaded, which I don't understand. So I don't know whether they need to look at those as well, just to correct them, because they're not working quite right. And it still is a bit of pain when you're actually picking your routes, not just for yourself but for your other drivers as well. Because like normally, if you kind of like you hovered over the pickup area, and then you pick your job, and then that will tell you where it's going. And it changes on the map to where you're taking it. And then if you go back to your pickup again, it should take you back on the map to where you are. But it doesn't always do that, and it's a bit frustrating. It's a bit time consuming. So that for me gets a little bit frustrating. But it's nothing major. But it would still be nice if it worked a bit better. I was left here. Oh, lights have changed. What was that? See, I've had that a couple of times where he just seemed to shoot round the corner there and then hit me. But I've had it as well when I was actually on the highway. I don't... What's going on? There must be a car or something stuck down there. Look, he's pushing me along. I don't understand. What's going on now? I wonder what was hitting me. Oh, we want to go in here. Yeah, still haven't got very friendly AI at times. But yeah, I had it just suddenly damage came up. Something made, the sound that something hit me. But there was nothing around me. There was no other vehicle around me, and I hadn't hit the barrier. I was actually on the middle lane of the highway, so I don't know what that was about. Right, I would like to park over like this side a little bit so I can look out the window. So let's go over there and look out. And like I said, when you're reversing, just little thumb movements on your stick. Some people might say, oh, what are you saying this for? We know how to play the damn game. But there's some people who just generally struggle with the steering on it, because it is a little bit awkward with the controller. Just a little bit more. Go on. Right. Problem I've had with this as well, don't know if anyone else has. Sometimes, like when you're reversing and you want to go forward again, it just won't work. You've either got to reverse or keep reversing, which is difficult to do, or you've got to turn the engine off and start again, and turn it back on again. I've gone way too close on this, haven't I? Right, we're over here. That's 4 dropped off, and 1% damage. Did I get damage? I don't know. Who cares? Right, so we've got a bit of money from that. I'm not going to go through every single bit of cash we've got. Not today, anyway. Right, on to the next. I'll have to get some fuel at some point. Well, look at it, I'm like half a tank. So it's, I mean, it still lasts quite a while. And you can do a fair few miles on it. So I don't know whether the fuel needs to be readjusted just a little bit more, so it's we're using more fuel. And I send this looking around with your left and right on your thumb pad. It's working for me great now. And again, like I said earlier, the guy, if I can't remember his name, I do apologise, but if you are watching this, just put and you sussed it out, just let us know in the comments, just in case anyone else is struggling with it. So I know how frustrating it is, because it was when I was on my Xbox One with it. It wouldn't do it for me either. I'm speeding. What we've got to do here, go left. So look, I can just see that light over there between the mirror. Once that truck gets out of the way there, just by that top mirror, you can just see the red light. It's nice to see as well. I've noticed with the indicator, you've got your indicator light, blinking on and off there. I'm going left, and it's nice now that they've actually synced the noise of the indicator with the actual light. Because before it just it wasn't synced at all. It just didn't work. It just looked, it was silly. But I think it wasn't a major thing. But it's just nice if you're gonna have something to work, you might as well get it working properly. All right, we're just in here for our next drop. What was that, 4 we dropped off there, wasn't it? So we've either got another 3 or 4 to drop off yet. Might all be in the same area, so. Yeah, let's just see if this truck in front goes straight on, because this was what was happening before. But then again, the left-hand lane isn't going straight, so. Oh, it is actually, isn't it? Oh, he is turning. Look, even he's hitting the barrier. So, and I haven't, that wasn't a red light. I am pretty sure that was a green light when I went through, so I've just been fined for that. I'll have to have a look now. When I go back and edit the video out, I'm going to have to have a look and see if that was a red light, because I'm pretty sure that was green. I think in one of my other videos, or when I was messing around before, I can't remember if I recorded it, when I came into here, I was going through the car park, and I got halfway down this bit here, and all of a sudden, like the camera flashed, and there was a picture of my truck down the bottom there on the right hand side where the sat nav is. Yeah, I got a fine for going through a red light, I'm assuming, but even though I was in the car park, which was a bit odd. So I still think there's a few little bugs on here. They've still got to polish it out a bit more, but they have made such an improvement on this. I was slating this game before, and like people who watch my videos, I don't go gentle on sometimes. If I say the game's shit, I mean it's shit, and I'll say it. I don't care. I mean, because if it was given to me by the companies, yeah, I mean, I still want to be honest about it, but because I paid for it out of my own pocket, I think that gives me the right to say what I please on a game. So, but I've got to stop moaning so much because I know some people might not like it. All right, let's get this reversed up. Oh, a little bit more. Come on, a bit more. Right, there you go. Let's get out. Get these dropped off. That's sexy looking truck. That's nice. Whoop. Fell up the stairs then. Yeah, that's another 4. So I'm reckoning this is our last drop. Some said it was either 7 or 8 drops we had. Alright, that's that done. Yeah, that's our job done for the day. Alright, so we've delivered everything. I said that was just a quick journey really. Now on here, go to the overview. What we've got here. And this is all the stuff I think, as far as I know, is this what we've been dropping off? Yeah, it must be. It's all in Lipzig. So what we got there, 25, 21 for there. We got a deduction on there because of the damage. So we ended up with 24.95. We ended up with 24.95 there. 41.59 on that. 24.95. 138.82. Was that us? No, that's not us. That was somebody else. I can't remember who was going there. This is a thing I'd like to see on here though, is maybe up on the email that you come through. It might just be nice to see who at the bottom, who was delivering it. Because like if you're dropping it off, I know on PC you had the thing where you could sign, you had to sign for your deliveries and stuff, and I think you signed when you dropped them off as well. But we don't have it on console. I think it was just on PC. But it would be nice that if when they come up here, so we know who's dropped off what. Because I think I've got 2 drivers going to the same place or the same town, city, whatever. So it'd be nice to see who's dropped it off there, because I don't know who that was now. And there's that one as well. And you know it's going to be a hired driver, especially in my games, because look, they have got no price deduction. They never seem to have an accident, which is nice in one way. You can tell that. I think this is us, Pet Shop Company, because that's what we were doing it for. 45.25, 21.59, 24.68. And this one here, 32.90, and who was this one? That's a piggy one, isn't it? 309.18. I can't think of that. Well, oh, that might have been Sunny. That could have been Sunny. But if we go to the finances now, oh, wrong button. What's back in here then? What we've missed? Nothing. It says we're missing one. Alright, delete all red mail. Oh, we have got one at the bottom. Obviously couldn't scroll up enough. Yeah, and that must have been Sunny on that one there. So, right, we'll delete all of them. Where are we? Go back to logistics. We've finished now, and Martin, he's still on his way to Rostock. Oh, and yeah, he's going to what's he doing? Oh, he's picking up. He's on his way to, is he? Why is he picking up? He's taking his time. I think he was one of them where it was, it said it was overloaded. He's at the top, isn't he, Rostock? This is another thing as well, getting to know different places as well. You start to understand where you can pick the routes and what have you, because there's some on here, you just don't know where they are, because you don't actually see them apart from the major towns and cities. So yeah, he's up there. Who we got there? Martin. Sunny should have finished, yeah, because she was doing pigs. Heinz, he's delivering. Did I say Sunny was finished? Yeah, Sunny was finished. Heinz delivering. Horst is still delivering. He's on the way to Munchen. And look, he's doing piggies as well. Is it Nathalia? Nathalia Kindle? She's on the way to Duisburg as well. So I wonder where she is. I wonder if it was her dropping off there. Where is she? See, I could see Heinz and Nathalia are over there. So I reckon it was Heinz that finished. Where is he? There. I reckon it was him that finished that one or dropped off, and then she's dropping off here now. So, but yeah, our finances. As you can see, we got, like I said earlier, we got our salaries come out, but no fines. But I said, if you're wondering, just when you're playing it, just keep an eye on what your cash you got up at the top right here. Make a note of it, and then if you do go through a camera, you know, either a traffic light or a speed camera, just take a note of what it says at the top there, and you'll probably find. I don't know how much has been taken out. In all honesty, I should have paid attention to that, but I haven't. My bad. But have a look up there. It does reduce. It does reduce, but like I said, it's not showing up here, and I still don't know what the buildings are for. I'm assuming we can buy other, like, you know, garages or something in different towns. I can only assume that's what that's for. So, but anyway, that's that done. I know I'm going to waffle all the way through it. Hopefully, I didn't waffle too much. But thanks again for coming along. Hope you enjoyed it. Again, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and give the videos a like and a share. And thanks again to all my new subscribers. And don't forget, Driving Simulator Chat Discord channel. Go and take a look. The link again is in the discussion board page of the channel. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you again shortly in another one. So take care. Hope you're enjoying the game. And I'll see you again shortly in another one. Bloody motorbikes going past. Take care. Bye bye.